Yeah, so our next session is Valkey, one of our most platinum sponsors. Round of applause, please. Yeah. Welcome.
Hi, everybody. My name is Kyle. I came all the way here from Canada a few days ago. So I'm really pleased to be here. It's a great event. I'm really pleased by everybody coming out. But I didn't come here to talk about me. I came here to talk about Valkey. So before I begin, I don't want to make any assumptions about what people know and what people don't know. So raise your hand if you've heard of Valkey. Okay, a few people. Now, if you have heard of Valkey and you've used it, put the other hand. Okay, so we're going to change that by the end of this conference. Everybody will be able to raise both hands. So what is Valkey? Let me go over the official definition. Valkey is an open source, high performance, in-memory, key-value data store that's hosted by the Linux Foundation. That's a lot of words. So what that really means is we are a simple way to make your application faster and to scale more easily. So how we do that, we're a natively in-memory data store, meaning that we work kind of more like a local variable in your application than like Postgres or a SQL database. That also means because we're in memory, we read and write at the same speed, which is hard to pull off. And we have low latency, less than 1 millisecond. And you can even get into the microsecond range if you do some exotic configuration. And you can do millions of operations per second. And with our latest version that's coming out next week, you'll be able to do 1 billion operations per second. No one in the world needs that, but you can do it. It's primarily used for things like caching, where you have a small kind of active set and you're trying to access a slower database or a slower API that may be expensive or just take a long time. You can put it in the cache first and then retrieve it from Valkey so you can avoid hitting that database. It's used for message queues, so if you want to set up jobs to be processed later, you can put it really quickly in Valkey and then pull it back out and process that and get it back to your application. And you can even use it as a primary data store. So that's the spiel on what Valkey is, but you may be asking, why are we here? Well, first to know, we're not a company. We're an open source project from the Linux Foundation. We have nothing to sell you. We just want to get as many people to know what Valkey is. That's because our community is really our strength. We found out that building an application server like Valkey in the open is a great strength because we find out what people are using it for. We build better server software. We get more people who are using it. They get to use the software for free. It's a really great way to do that. And we want to increase our community to everybody, anybody who can use it. And we believe that almost every application wants to be fast. So it's really widely applicable. So really, our strength is you, the community that we have, and we want to make that community larger. And so that's why we're here. There's a few things that you can do, though. You can help out in a couple different ways. You can scan this QR code. This takes us to the landing page just for PyCon Africa as everything that we're doing. You can come to us and talk to us at the booth outside, myself and Nigel. We're both here. We'd love to talk to you about how that works and how we can help you in building your Python applications and making them use Valkey. But probably most importantly, in about a couple hours, I'll be leading a workshop upstairs about how you can get your hands on with it. We'll set you up with an actually in-browser development environment where you can learn Valkey. We'll teach you how to put it in a Python application all in 2 hours, and then you can learn the rest of it in like 2 days, and you can be an expert, and you can go back to your company or your projects and say, look what I learned. So like I said, thank you so much for letting us be here. We really appreciate it. I'm the only person keeping you from tea and coffee, so go have tea and coffee and go see sessions. Thanks, everybody. Nice to meet you all.